pick.
You know, you basically only see this hero picked up by the Jerax, the crit, that kind of player who's well known for it just because of how difficult it is to pull off with the amount of nerfs that's received.
So middle lane matchup, Dragon Knight versus a Storm Spirit, 5-0 DK versus a 4-1 Storm. Oh, Fly, by the way, he's in trouble. Shadow Realm gonna be popped. This is gonna be a kill, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Indeed.
Monkeys gets credit for the first blood right there. So Fly may be overextending a little bit too much. This is the thing with Lycan as your core sometimes.
Yeah, just a little bit of a misclick on the angle he was going for there. Boris luckily survives, is able to salve up, but he's pretty low on regen here, and I expect this lane to continue to be very difficult for him to approach the creep wave in.
That was the bottom lane going. Weaver's 9-2, Troll's 9-1, so it is a very back and forth lane down here. We did see again Troll, he has to be... Bane wasn't there at that time, so I'm sure that had a lot to do with it, but they can definitely get some good damage into him. And he'll have to be aware of that. Ideally get that support from Bane. Top lane, how about Arteezy just running the wolves at Monkeys? And he's getting really low as a result of that. Gonna pop the Shadow right now, goes for the turn kill, Fly, and he takes it. We think Monkeys is in trouble. Nah, he calls for it. We'll see if he gets that Cursed Crown at level 4 or not, but a little more crowd control to work with. Earth Spirit's gonna spot the regen rune, pings it out. He's waiting to see maybe if he can have his mid hero come pick it up. Storm Spirit does have a bottle on him, but Dragon Knight's now running down, and Crit has to pick it up. Top lane once again, Fly. He sprouts himself and he pops a salve, so he's gonna survive for the time being. Monkeys, as a result, is now a bit too deep. Crit, he is gonna just barely miss that barrel roll, but he lands the stun and secures the kill. As the Bull Spirit is level 6 now, so Ball Lightning online. He is gonna head back to base. We'll see if he just comes back mid, or perhaps heads either top or bottom to maybe set up a kill. Could you see that happening, or will he just come back mid, do you think?
I think he just comes back mid. He doesn't really want to leave this DK alone in lane for obvious reasons, especially with the catapult spawning now. DK not quite level 6. He might get it. He does get it after this creep. But Sumail probably content to just farm for a little bit. He doesn't really want to be making those heavy rotations until he has at least his Kaya, I would think.
Yeah. That was bottom lane. Weaver, as well as the Earth Spirit coming together to run down Bane, essentially. And even, obviously, he is fine. So, but once again, speaking of rotations, very good effort from Evil Geniuses right there. Monkeys push down the Bramble Maze. Pretty good against a hero like Lycan that just wants to run at you. Has to get caught in that Bramble, though. The Shadow Realm auto attack, and we'll push him back. But he has that level 2 Feral Impulse now. He also has a headdress working towards the Helm of the Dominator. So this is not an easy hero to kill for these guys at this point.
No, the regen on Lycan is massive.
Wow, S4. I caught that as he was trying to run away. They dove big time on both the Troll and the Bane past the tower and let the offensive tipping come out.
Yeah, that was a little bit over-ambitious by him. However,
here and essentially scare him off the tower. I don't know if they kill him, though. Bramble Maze is up. Gonna stun? Oh, yes, he gets hit by that one right there. Maybe a Bash Proc or two. There's one. Whirling Axis, crit. He has a little bit of a save chance. Pushes back. There's a Boulder Smash. Shadow Realm from Dark Willow, putting the damage in a crit, but ultimately we'll be fine. Here comes Sumail, though, and now Troll. He'll fall as a result, so it just took too long, and it felt like the chances of that working was going to be pretty grim in the first place.
Oh. Yeah, S4 does go down bottom. Fly probably to follow. Gets the return kill on Bloody 9. Oh, and no. DP out, but kind of expected against this DK. And yeah, I Annihilate did get a little bit outlaned by Sumail, as one might expect, but he's definitely a very high skilled player.
That's forced out again. There you go. Bane comes in with the Fiend's Grip and with the burst damage of Zeus. Be it support Zeus or not, plenty of burst damage to come. Gets the kill. Monkeys, as you mentioned, top lane. Looks like the 10-minute bounty rune. He does get the bounty rune, but obviously comes at a cost. And Lycan just runs down Troll.
He basically has to find some lane that's not being super pressured because he really cannot D-push very well himself as he's so squishy.
S4. Gonna poke him with the Shikuchi Annihilate. They want to kill. Ooh, Shikuchi. Allows him to get away from that Dragon Tail stun. You see DK picking up the early drum, so talk about a tempo item He's gonna going all in for that, but zip-zapping around is Sumail. They're gonna find Annihilate. Swarm is up, so it's making him a little bit less tanky. Crit, he throws out his ultimate as well with the Magnetize. Fly even comes in as mentioned. They kill Annihilate. They take out Bloody 9, and they're also gonna finish off Yoda there for a triple kill as a team.
He knows that he very likely cannot die with 1100 HP, and his ball lightning just goes for it.
Speaking of a ballsy play, I mean, not really. He just happens to be next to the shrine, and Bane just TPing in, not paying attention. Are busy pushing mid-tier 1. So for the time being, they might just be pretty content on trading, if anything. As Weaver's also bottom. There's the Thunder God's Wrath, so we'll scout out where EG is. And once again, it should be the top tower kill. So they get that.
Smash bottom.
There goes mid. Boulder Smash hits bottom. Yes, Dark Willow got caught. They rotate. That's a tier 2 push now.
Yep, and Lycan ult used, Bloody 9 definitely dead. Oh, Troll also.
Oh, Troll also dead. The Boulder Smash yet again coming through for a crit. So he just needed a little
pushing together as a team, which is what they've been trying to do. They're just kind of getting outmaneuvered. So I think the drums is fine.
Yeah.
But obviously delaying the Blink Dagger at this point seems pretty bad.
Walking up, popping the Fiend Script. Necronomicon comes out from Lycan. There's that Curtis Craft. Boy, is he damn tanky.
So tanky.
Is it enough? Okay,
Yeah.
Finally is. I was almost worried there for a second. Was not going to be able to kill the Lycan, but he does go down. But yeah, exactly. Here's Sumail. He's here to clean up. There are several heroes that are, I guess no one's really that low, but he's not going to find anyone yet. He heads towards the top lane. Oh, meanwhile, they just kill Troll Warlord in the middle lane while that distraction's taking place. So they lost Lycan, they killed Troll in response, and here goes Sumail now. Zeus, not much he can do, not really much man to work with anyways, and Bane also gets caught in the crossfire. He too will go down, and that means...
Yeah, no lockdown for Sumail, he just goes in.
EG making the way middle lane. How is S4 looking right now? He's got a Dragon Lance working towards the Lincolns. Middle lane, DK is going to jump in with that new Blink Dagger, but I don't think this was the best decision ever. Fly, he may end up falling, but at what cost here for DK? In fact, Fly's not even going to fall. He sprouts himself. Zeus trying to take him out. Finally, they do, but it's going to be a massive cost indeed. They've already lost the DK. Drow Ranger, or not Drow, Dark Willow is getting back and will be able to kill off the Swarm and survive for the time being. Crit, finding the angle. It's the stun. Sumail just going deep because why not? Takes out
Regen
Zeus
rune.
in the end. Regen is still on him, in fact. Is going to remain on him, and they also take out Bane over here in the meantime. So lanes are pushing in. You can tell that they understand that they're behind, and they're already getting desperate on trying to make some big plays.
Yeah, you got to hit back at some point, but I mean, this Troll really contributes nothing to their team fight at the moment. Can't even stand in the fight without just getting locked down and dying immediately.
Okay, they kill Storm. Dragon Tail stun hits, and they end up killing the Storm Spirit. That's a chance to throw this game of sorts. They're going to play it smart, play it safe, really, as they're not in necessarily a big hurry. Meanwhile, Fly gets caught, but again, a defensive Sprout coming out. Monkeys is by himself over here, the Bedlam, doing some okay damage. More lightning coming out from Zeus, and the Troll Warlord comes in with a rolling action, so they do finish off Fly, but again, the response is here, although the lockdown on Sumail got caught with the Dragon Tail. He's at half life, Spear comes out as well, down goes Sumail once again, so this fight's looking pretty good for Black Sheep so far. That's the ultimate up from Earthspear, that Magnetize, ticking down Dragon Knight. His teammates are losing around him. Zeus goes down, Annihilate. He's going to be too many minus armor charges from that Swarm. He ends up melting in the end. It looked like that was going to be maybe okay for Black Sheep, especially being able to lock down Sumail again, but...
He's very great against these harassed lanes. That's why he became very popular in the meta, was that Skyride Mages, the Wind Rangers.
Weaver? They got the Lincolns taken care of, and the Fiend's Grip is a lot. Is still looking pretty good. How about S4 too? He's also managed to be now second in the game in net worth, despite those 3 deaths early on.
Yep, that's this Weaver hero. He just always seems to do very well in these games.
Fly gets caught, but so does Bane. There's plenty of action here. The reason they've been able to catch Sumail these couple of times. And so clearly a great value item. And Sumail, he is in, isn't he, on Monkeys. As an invis, Sumail going for him, pots Shadow on the, and meanwhile, Crit gets picked off, however. Now Sumail, unless they have vision here, oh, he's going to open, he wants that kill. He doesn't have mana left, really.
Or the Weaver, just because Storm's a little bit more slippery with that cast time on Fiend's Grip.
Sumail finds a Troll. They're going for it. Pops rolling axis. Pops the BKB that he got recently, but the net comes out from RTZ. Going through the BKB, gets the kill. Sumail once again went too deep though. Curse Ground will proc, that's an Aegis. It's just as planned. Arteezy, meanwhile, massacring the Radiant team, that is. In the meantime, there's that Dragon Tail stun though once again. So Sumail might be in trouble. No, he's able to zap at the last second. He gets out with the Ball Lightning. I Annihilate now left in no man's land as Crits in the front lines with a Magnetize. Really popping off. Sumail going back in. He wants the kill on DK. He'll get the kill on DK. Sumail, not much life to work with, but once again, knowing his limits, sets up a couple of those kills at least, or maybe almost anticipating that. And sure enough, goes through the BKB. Still locked down. Over here, Crit finds an opening. DK, here comes Sumail. Monkeys though, using the Shadow Realm. They'll be fine for the time being. Bean's Grip on Crit. Maybe not the prime target though. He gets the Yules. He's going to be fine for the time being, and he will survive. And they also kill Dark Willow. By they, I mean Sumail. Dragon Knight going to be found. He gets netted up by the double damage Lycan, who's now taking up the tier 3. Sumail, he wants more. He went too deep once again though. They respawn on the side of Black Sheep. And they will be able to kill Storm Spirit and ultimately hold off more from being put. Such a close call, but Sumail was ready to get the jump. Middle lane, Lycan, Shapeshift, pops the Howl, they're going in, the damage is real. Dragon Knight, nothing he can do to survive. Again, this net is doing work. Dark Troll Summoner, man, that's a strong unit. Pick up.
BKB on Arteezy as well. Yeah, means that he is an unstoppable force right now when he's shapeshifted.
And this is not an immovable object on Black Sheep's side. They are very movable. GG's are called. Game 1 going to Evil Geniuses. It was just, it was a clinic really. Let's be honest here in game number 1. Obviously a best of 3 of Black Sheep as expected.
Pick.
Well, that'll choose quickly.
Tinker. Choose your.
To use that once again to harass the Silencer, maybe even the Drow a little bit, and keep them off the Ursa as much as he can at least. But Bloody Nine bottom lane, those cogs with a fissure nearby, it's that's a lot of blockage going on. Earthshaker, he'll be fine. It's going to take a little bit of damage here. Top lane, that is a kill. Okay, flag goes down. So I'm guessing the Arctic Burn involved, but he's doing okay considering. And then Tinker, he's 14-2. You're in the mid matchup against a 14-3 Mirana. I would say that's pretty good.
Yeah, this is a this is a lineup though. It's going to come online just a little bit later. Once that Drought gets to level 6, then we're going to start to see Sumail be a very scary core on the map. And it's a little over aggressive there.
Just leveling up, and the more levels of that Precision Aura, the harder hitting Venomancer and Mirana specifically become throughout this game. But
does need to be careful here. No Gust. He's probably dead.
I'm watching bottom lane too. Clockwork's getting low, so we got the top lane. No Gust. Arteezy, they just go on top of him. Meanwhile, Boris all the Cold Embrace to save for the time being. Regen will kick in. Splinter Blast as well. Fly's in trouble now too. One more auto attack. Yeah, the Ear Shock to finish the job. Double kill for Boris. And Black Sheep, 4-0 lead. They are going to lose Clockwork. It looks like he does. Okay, the Fissure ends up hitting him to finish the job. Down here, Assault Fire side are doing very well.
Middle lane
as well. Middle lane, yeah. The arrow missed. You got the siege creep.
Yep.
Well, there's that at least.
Damn, siege creep getting in the way.
Swifter than ever.
And got some farm for it. Fly, I think he's dead. Splinter Blast off the creep that happened to be on nearby on the earth. So that's a great Splinter Blast right there to take out the Silencer. Look at Mirana, meanwhile, on the minimap. He is deep. Haste active. He wants this kill. He's going to run back, though.
Bottom lane
March put out. All 3 lanes very active. Crit. Does he do T? I think he is too deep here. Earthshaker goes down. The Battery Assault is sitting on top. You mentioned Clockwork, very good hero against a hero like Earthshaker, so not surprised to see that happen.
Yep.
And Squad is Wraith King in trouble. He is low. No Reincarnate yet. Venomancer, there's the Gale, a couple of auto attacks. Yeah, he's dead. I mean, he was hanging around. I suppose maybe he was. Again, this is Monkeys playing in, and he is doing better farm slightly than the Ursa though, with the lane setups and everything. So I don't know if he's going to build more of that kind of position 1, where does he even go like a Radiance here, or will he just maybe go for the Blink as well himself?
I expect Blink Blade Mail, Radiance later. Blade Mail is very, very good this game. And Wraith King, obviously one of the best Blade Mail carriers.
They're diving Venomancer once again. You see Monkeys? He doesn't have Reincarnate. He has a point for it, though. They kill Clockwork, however, before he can take out S4. The skeletons are chasing. Oh, he's going to get away. And there's a Reincarnate pop on him, Monkeys. Level 1. That's a huge cooldown, and he's probably going to die after the fact, yeah. Starstorm connects. Crit.
One lead.
Does have an Enchant Totem stun. Oh, out of range, though. Fissures in 8 seconds. He avoids the arrow. Who's that coming in? It's Clockwork. The cogs are ready to go. So Wraith King will actually survive in the long run. Pop that Reincarnate.
Yeah, tier 1 tower does go down. And these are going to be probably falling pretty quickly here with the Drow lineup. It'll be up to Tinker, who's still a ways away from his boost of travel, to slow down the push from EG.
Oh, they're hunting. Drow. She's found. She Gus, but on level 1 right now. Not the greatest, and Urshot comes out, but Craig comes in at a pretty clutch time with the Enchant Totem. Not enough, however. Drow still falls. Now, Ursa, however, he has an enraged. She's being kited. Great kite from the dire side. As you mentioned, Venomancer, this is why he's so good against this hero. The massive slows. He's just going to Urshot. He goes for the turn call crit, but not going to work. And a 5 used Earthshaker could not get close enough for an Echo Slam to stop. So, he survives. I heard a hook shot. Where is that hook shot? It's over here. Okay. Fly is the intended victim, and he will fall. The fissure block attempt. Not going to land. And so, nice pick off for Bloody 9. However, he could be in some trouble, though. Doesn't have mana yet for a TP. He will have it in a second. Now he can TP. Unless our Shaker, no. The fissure catches. Yeah, I saw the arrow. Oh, yeah.
It's EG. Heavy priority in taking this tier 1 tower against the Tinker. Really shuts down a lot of his map control. Oh,
Silencer running right into a death trap. The arrow does connect on the Clockwork, though. He has a hook shot, by the way. This is going to be turn call Sumail, possibly. Crystal. The Cold Embrace comes out. He is going to kill Winter Wyvern, but Sumail's in trouble. Double kill for Annihilate. Earthshaker has to run away. Hook shot. Oh, it ends up connecting on a Venomancer way over here. I don't know if this is good or bad, honestly. Venomancer, no ultimate just yet, despite being level 8. Hasn't leveled it. Puts up the Venomous Scale, but he too is going to fall. Yes, Monkeys forever. Credit for the kill. The Wraith Fire Blast dot. Looks like maybe taking him down, so Earthshaker only can do so much. One after the other. The momentum feeling pretty good for Black Sheep right now.
Yeah, they're pretty happy with how this game's going so far. Tinker involved in a lot of these early kills too.
Crit, 1150 gold saved up, so he is working towards that Blink Dagger. Already Tranquil and Soul Ring finished first. Venomancer going to go the Forest Staff. Again, you're dealing with a Clockwork, so popular item to have. But Crit, speaking of him, that Blink Dagger is going to be delayed. Look at Bloody 9 goes away, allows Tinker to... Never mind. He takes a kill anyways.
He on the side of Black Sheep with Ursa about to finish his. Wraith King picks his own up. And Crit also has a Blink Dagger on the...
Speaking of that, Monkeys using it right there. The Crit's a takedown fly coming out. Clockwork there with a hookshot follow-up as well. So Silencer, that's got to be death. Yeah, number 6 at this point. It has been a brutal game. Only +2 stolen intelligence currently for him. And he's just trying to find a place where he can at least stay alive for more than a couple of minutes, it feels like. Earthshaker. Ooh. Moonlight Shadows wears off. They see him? Okay, I was gonna say they had to see him, right? Wraith Boss comes out, Venomancer. Nearby does have that ultimate, the poison out comes the Echo Save as well. Just trying to save Crit if anything, maybe get the turn kill to Wraith King. Global Silence on top of that as Fly does come back up. So Wraith King will fall, but look at Annihilate. He's just pounding in rockets and the march from a distance there, so they end up killing off Crit right there on the Earthshaker. That's 4 and Sumail. There's not much they can do though into this march. They have to just stay back. So it ends up being that important. I don't suppose so.
No, not really that high priority of an item. Really just want the Shadow Blade to be able to escape. Jump on.
Veno. Top lane. He's still alive somehow. March. Oh, Defiance Scoot alive barely. No. I know that gets the kill. And also Fly once again dies. To
poor Silencer.
Well, but this game, it seems like they are going to rely on Arteezy to do a bit of damage.
Yeah, also just definitely help with farming, and Clock is definitely dead here.
Yeah, should be, right? Yeah. There you go. Speaking of Clockwork, what about like a Dagger into the Blade Mill, maybe even the Radiance after now? Ooh. Crit, he could have thrown out a fish. You know, the vision, though, wasn't as Arteezy as we thought. As Arteezy caught, he is. Wow. The longer this goes on, I think the Radiant team is pleased with that. They don't mind this being a longer game.
They definitely don't. That being said, I think that Drow scales pretty well, despite the common, thread on this hero. However, they're definitely going to struggle pushing into this Tinker as he has the Aetherlands finished, Dagon queued up next.
Silencer dying yet again, and that's kind of a big deal because, again, they don't have global silence when he's dead, so they can't really feel nearly as comfortable fighting. And right here, they're in the area. Monkeys does get the Wraith Fire Blast done on Mirana. Is their follow-up enough? Bloody Knight, he doesn't have hook shot. Sumail will end up dying, though, as Ursa jumps in. The damage is intense. Monkeys perfect now jumps in.
There's the silence.
As the ultimate coming out from Venomancer with the Poison Nova, but the global silence comes out late, though. Sumail's already dead, so is Venomancer. And now Earthshaker, he's in no man's land. He's not going to be able to get out of this more than likely. They do pick up Ursa, however. The poison is ticking this whole time. The Echo Slam coming out from Crit. He's just trapping himself in with a fissure, but Bloody Knight eventually gets on top in the March. If anything, in the Rocket will finish the job. I know that gets credit for the kill with a mega kill streak now. So, a close call. Dagon finished on Tinker. They go with the Aetherlands. It's level 1 Dagon. Right now, middle lane, they're going. Wraith Fire Blast, jumping onto the Venomancer. They know he doesn't have the Poison Over. Meanwhile, Earthshaker's caught with the Clockwork. Rocket's coming out once again from Annihilate. Moonlight Shadows helping a little bit. Sumail, though, the Rocket, is it going to be enough damage? I don't think so. The bottle charges is barely enough regen to keep him alive. Sumail will somehow stay alive. They took out Wraith King as well as Clockwork. So eat and head that direction. So bit of a distraction. Although Arteezy's middle lane and it's level 20 now. Oh wow, they end up getting S4. So with Venomancer dead, that's a Poison Nova. Not here, and it's only 20 more seconds, however, before Venomancer is going to be back up. As the curse comes out, Fissure block. This is not a free push for the Radiant side. In fact, Aegis is going to be spent. Drow Ranger, but you went deep for that 75 seconds.
No
Arteezy is dead for no buyback, exactly. Ursa may have been an Aegis use, but boy, is that worth it for the Radiant side. Sumail, great BKB reaction. Wraith King may end up falling here. No, he eats the cheese that he still had. The objectives, they're not going for it just yet. Well, they go for it now. I mean, no Drow Ranger. That means not only her dead, but of course the aura's not there. Winch's Curse on Venomancer.
Trying to set up something after.
Really the strongest, though. Yeah, I don't know what the idea with that was, as nothing really happened, so... It's
without a lot of skeletons, and there's just so much damage on EG's side from range that they have to be very careful with where they position themselves.
Silencer thought he had at least a way to check with the Moonlight Shadows. They have a Sentry Ward down, though, of course. So, yet another Moonlight Shadows. Sumail's being very liberal with the Moonlight Shadows as bottom lane, though. Bounty Rune's coming out. Wraith King picks it up, but now Drow's on top of him. Good Disjoint as well.
So many slows.
Really is. It's going to be a reincarnation use. Top lane, meanwhile, Mirana's chasing Ursa. Looks like he'll be fine. In fact, they go back onto him. So Earthshaker's lost it back over here. Sumail's in trouble to do triple leap. He has one leap. No, Ursa, too much damage. And the Clockwork.
EG heroes on the high ground, but they were able to focus down crit, and that's really the only catch that EG has.
Ursa, middle lane. Global silence used for this. They want the kill. They get the kill. That was an important global silence.
Get B next. I actually really like this pickup. He does complete it. Will allow him to completely outplay the global silence and avoid being chain stunned by Earthshaker as well.
Reincarnation's not ready. 50 more seconds. There's a Glimmer Kid. The Poison Nova is going to be activated from S4. No axe just yet, though. You see Annihilate. He has an angle with the March spam. S4, the Rocket's coming out. Yields to keep him alive. The Dagon Nuke on Arteezy. He was not ready for that as he goes in with the BKB. So he will be alive a little bit longer. The arrow does connect to the Tinker as well. And now Sumail trying to take him out. It will do just that. That was so close to Arteezy being dead. He's been going pretty well. Ultimately is a 1-5 for EG, though.
Yeah, it just goes to show you that if this Tinker is found in the trees, he's going to die 100% of the time for this lineup. And so he has to be very, very careful with the positioning going forward. And this BKB is definitely going to play a big role in that, I think.
Oh, Sumail. What a player. Glimmer Cave not going to save him there. He throws the arrow out, stops the TP. Now, that was a good...
Still is pretty squishy, so needs to be pretty careful with his positioning. Refresher Shard, this is a very, very big rush.
As always, the Echo Slam, they're going for Ursa. Looking at the global sign, says possibly be though, and the Erase. Who's going to be still surviving for time being. Crit goes down in response. Great BKB pickup from Ursa. The only reason he's able to stay alive right there. So That was a global science, now going to be on cooldown for nearly 2 minutes. Full Hurricane Pike is finished on him. Wraith King going to head in, check it out just in case. Make sure it's not being done by them. We'll take an arrow. So yeah, definitely not a free Roshan. I feel like a gem would be such a good value here right now for the Radiant side. This has been annoying for them. Ursa again caught. No BKB this time, but the Cold Embrace to save. He will be able to pop his Enrage after. No, the stun.
Nice
hits him in time. These arrows have been on point, as you would expect.
Annihilate is caught.
He is? He goes down? No, he kills RTC. They kill each other even. Off to the side. Still watching this engagement, though, as Drought does buy back. Winter's Curse on Silencer, but the leap away from Sumail avoids the Winter's Curse. He may end up so far to the Arctic Frame. No, yes, the Earth Shock to finish him off. Triple kill for Sumail, but he goes down. Silencer goes down as well. Tinker did buy back on top of it. The dig on a nuke down Venomancer. The buybacks on either side coming through. Tinker, he still wants more. The Rockets, no, he's not going to go forward. What was the buybacks there? Oh, it's Ursa as well as Tinker and then Drow as well. Okay, so 3 in total.
Yep, Arteezy going for a kill. Needs to be careful. He does not have buyback, of course.
Yeah.
Sean, and again, no buyback on Tinker. So if they catch him, the game literally could just end.
They're gonna get it. Aegis, no one's picked that up just yet. Here comes Crit! Crit picks it up! Are you kidding me? He somehow snatches it. It took forever to pick up, and he ends up taking it from them. Now, Wraith King got the other components at least, so they're gonna kill Crit. They get the Refresher Shard as well. Drow is now showing, and so is Venomancer, so it's not gonna be a surprise anymore. As Clockwork comes in, there's the Moonlight Shadows being casted.
Yeah, a little bit split up here for the Radiant side. They need to be careful.
Oh, Ursa goes in there. Marana gets the bash proc. Not enough for the kill, though. Gets a second leap. He didn't use Abyssal Blade? He has it still.
Oh, Annihilate caught. Poison Nova.
He is Poison Nova, but he's getting away, trying to go in. No, he can't find him. He didn't have the vision. He thought it went over here. Vision now hits. Remember, Wraith King does have the reincarnation. There's the Abyssal Blade. And a crit. Are you kidding me? That Axe is so good, but it's not good enough to get away in the end. Looking at those levels once again, we are going to have some 25s hit soon. In fact, middle lane again.
Top lane, top lane.
He can try Annihilate. He does. The day got a return, but it's not going to be enough. Annihilate's dead. No buyback is mentioned.
And now they're just going to run at the mid.
That's what Arteezy's been doing this whole time, both bottom lane and top lane. He's literally just been hunting. Winter's Curse on Venomancer. Is that going to kill him? It is.
Yeah.
Great curse. Billy's going to return kill.
100 seconds. No Tinker. No Winter's Curse now.
TP. That's not working. He does have a buyback, so he's going to be up by the time anything really significant happens, it feels like.
Yeah, they may like to take a fight, though, without...
Sumail
caught mid.
It's a blade. There you go. 95 seconds he's dead for.
Shock is kind of a meme. It's actually really, really an insane ability. It takes up the entire screen, but stab resistance is just so good. Hard to pass it up.
Blade mail. Yeah, Arteezy, he's not going to win this fight necessarily, especially with Ursa nearby. Crit coming out. Oof.
AC recipe and chainmail denied. No Assault Cuirass for Monkeys Forever for another almost 3 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, Silencer. Okay, I thought that was Drow for a second, but no. Just Silent Fight. At this time. Ursa, he's not usually thought of as a, you know, very terrorizing late game hero. He's more about that snowball early on and kind of momentum builder as Bloody Nine gets caught. Does a BKB use from the Ursa. And more here. Oh, the hook shot catches Sumail. He has a leaped up blade. No, you got to be careful attacking into that, of course. Abyssal Blade, no, he can't get it off. Getting close enough. Yes, he can. His level sign's not going to matter because Abyssal Blade locked him down. But the invis! He was the invis for a split second. He could have finished the job as a result. Sumail's going to stay alive for the time being. Rocket's coming up from Annihilate. Does he get the vision? Can he get the vision on him? No, he cannot. He will finish off Silencer as Venomancer now jumps back in with a Poison Nova.
Not that impactful so far.
Yeah, he's going to be fine. Sumail again by the skin of his teeth, just like Drow multiple times, will barely get away. Oh, that slight invis was just enough.
Yeah, unfortunate. This Ursa does not have a slot really for detection.
He's going to be up in 5 seconds. Middle lane, they're wrapping around. That's Ursa. He blinks away. He is going to be in a little bit of trouble. Gil hits. Oh, the Witch's Curl! That's awkward. Yeah, the timing really poor right there. Meanwhile, Blade Mail's not going to save Clockwork. He ends up going out. Monkeys forever chasing after Sumail. His own Blade Mail. Sumail almost killed himself as a result. RTZ is picked off to the side from Ursa, though. Looks like Inanna actually couldn't for the kill. They get the kill on the Wraith King, but Sumail, can he still survive this? Locked him with the arrow. It's not going to be there. He flinks away before the hit hits. Monkeys just going for the stomp, but the Sumail kite is real. What a player indeed. The double kill for Inanna in the backlines. Monkeys will finally go down here, it looks like, as Drow comes back up with his own buyback. Everyone buying back in this game right now. Ursa, he just crushes down Silencer. He is not buying back. The hook shot connects on the Sumail. Does he have another leap this time? Yes, he does. He is going to be fine for the time being once again. The urn is on him. Is that a tick enough?
Clock's dead.
It's not. Clock is now dead as well for his dieback. 105 seconds. It is insane. He gets juked though by RTZ. He's by Sentry. They see him over here. They know he's over here somewhere. The Shadow Blade's going to be wearing off in a second. They find him. Sentry's put down, and that's a dieback. 125 seconds for. This is possibly going to be the first one. Smoke play in the back lines as the rockets were coming in. Venomancer, he jumps in, says we got to try something. Poison Nova goes off. There's a tier 3. Sumail's busy pushing.
I Annihilate here to try and deal with this push, but also means that he's not top.
There we go. It does fall.
Gem also on Silencer. If they lose this, that would be pretty big. Trying to get some map control back. Clockwork's best.
Bloody. Getting that blade. Oh, just not enough damage. Drow, he's getting greedy. RTG's getting greedy. That might find him in the ass in the end, or will it? Ursa, no vision once again, and no blink.
Oh, but they're getting split up again.
Yes, they are. Wyvern has the sentry down. Global silence going to be used for this, so they're going to kill Wyvern.
Ursa in no man's land, no TP.
There's been so many kills that it feels like he's been missing out on because he doesn't have it.
Yeah, it does feel like he needs some sort of vision.
Middle lane. Wraith King caught. Blade Mail's going to be activated at the last second. Some return damage. There's that Wraith Fire Blast. He comes back up. He might have wanted to save that Blade Mail for this, but he swaps in the cheese. It's not in time, though. Dagon.
They have no vision.
But again.
They have no detection.
Oh, no. No. He blinks away. Ursa just can't find him. Bottom lane during this. S4 is just sieging the base. Evil geniuses.
For Black.
Gotta give credit to EG and the way they're playing this as well. I mean, they are playing this masterfully as far as responding to what's going on. Does he have an Echo Slam? He does. He's not going to use it, though. Still though the fissure. There's a leaping going for Tinker. There's the Echo Slam. And Tinker is going to die. 100 seconds. He will buy back. Right away. Crit. Trying to make his way out before the March comes out. He's going to be able to TP, actually. He's got the gem. He's out of there. Yeah, it's that's all this is right now. The lack of vision, specifically for Ursa, is what is really winning the game for EG right now, it feels like.
It's hard. I mean, he needs all downtime on it. Seeing how much work it's been doing.
Does he get up this time? Blink, Abyssal, Bash. That should be the kill, right? Yeah. Fine. Oh, no buyback.
Or like Ursa is not very good at shoving the waves.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. It really is. I know one of those kind of smaller things you don't really think about maybe a lot, but it's constantly.
He's very good at killing people, though.
Wow. He is almost level 25 on Venomancer as well, worth pointing out. Tinker is 25. He went the laser damage talent.
BKB and Clockwork.
Gonna try to make some fancy plays, but Arteezy, again, the Blade Mail doesn't really care. Pops the cheese. He is still alive. Just delaying as much time as possible. And eventually gonna get him, though.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They do have to be careful. Annihilate is having to spend so much time dealing with his lanes. He's gonna have to go back to base. Arteezy's about to hit tier 3 in the top lane. And he actually needs to be careful because Chris here as well. Bond, EG have very good map control right now.
Wraith King is making his way over, though. They're aware. Can they get there in time? The rocket sees the light. Monkeys. He's just gonna go YOLO right here. He wants this. He's got reincarnate anyways. The pushback. Oh no!
Arteezy pushed
himself out. Yeah. Who's gonna get the Aegis? It's gonna be Sumail back to the rating. Kill the Roshan. But down goes Red. The Roshan last on hits though. Sumail. He's leaping around back and forth, hoping after that. Clock goes in. Crit sock down. He still has an Echo Slam. They do take out the Aegis on Sumail. Monkeys on top of it. Now comes the fissure. Trying to save the day. The stomp on top of that as well. Sumail is able to blink out the Echo Slam. And Crit somehow escapes. But Sumail is not going to escape. He's cut down, as was Venomancer. Wyvern, the only player dead on the Radiant side. Jake and Silencer dead as well. But look at the lanes. All 3 lanes are being massively pushed.
Crit goes down, no buyback.
But they can't, they have to push out. As Bloody 9 also falls right there in the end. Hey, why didn't they clear this? Well, they take a little bit longer than they should have. But here we go. Back to protection falls off. Bottom lane being pushed in, but Tinker's there.
He's in the fountain.
Whoa! Okay, yeah, he kills Silencer. What the hell? Boris is just going really deep. I guess distracting while Wraith King takes out the Rax finally. There's a refresher shard popped by Ursa. Rax do fall. Finally a Rax kill for Black Sheep. But look at bottom lane, Evil Geniuses. They've already got that bottom Rax cleared out. Of course, the Drow Illusions, as well as the Precision Hour push. They're going to get plenty of damage on that tier 4 tower.
Yep, sends Annihilate back to the base, which means he's not here immediately if they were to take a fight against the 4. We are well into the late game. Hex on Ursa.
60-minute bounty rune. Wyvern's gonna end up dying to pick this one up. That's not worth it. Yeah, that up here. Who do they catch? That's just the Drow.
No, he's cut off by the fissure though.
And the fissure block. He's gonna just try to TP out. BKB means he's good. No arrow, so BKB gonna be on cooldown now. Getting a refresher shard. It's still on cooldown because it's in the backpack, so it's taking even that much longer.
Monkey's gonna go down for his first life here for sure. Tower goes down too. Rax starting to take damage.
Comes back up, 35 seconds before it's up again.
And Wyvern has respawned, so
yeah.
EG, will they continue to push forward or will they back out? Needs to be seen. Looking for this tier 3 mid as well. Arteezy, so much damage right now.
Look at the mid. They don't really feel like they have to fall back, does EG? They're gonna get the melee Rax top.
Going in on Ursa.
Yeah, the war gets the kill. Down here. Venomancer took a lot of return damage, not enough for the kill though.
Arteezy's cutting up.
Who's that? That's Clockwork trying to go on him. He perk impacts away though. Annihilate cannot find him. Because guess what? Lack of vision, unfortunately. For the Radiant side, push in. That's Sumail. Sumail's in a bad spot. Sumail's dead for 125 seconds. He is not buying back either. And now EG, they may want to think about retreating.
Yeah, full retreat for EG now. But I don't think that Black Sheep is going to be able to do very much with this. All the lanes still pushed in, and they did base, keeping these creeps out as best he can, but struggling to do so, even as a Tinker.
Meanwhile, Poison Oval, the bash back off the bat, the Echo Slam in response. Ursa, he has a Rage and BKB though still. He pops BKB and the Enrage. He goes turn on a crit. Fissure block though, and he gets away with the enchant. Totem, however, he's focusing the Venomancer instead. They kill Venom, so crit gets out. But at least they kill the Venomancer in the long run.
It's the only core that does have buyback on EG's side, so S4 probably okay with that actually, dying for his team. Bloody 9 in trouble.
That Blade Mail, he has a Silver Edge now, but Bloody 9, no hook shot, however. Tinker, can he get a sheep off or anything again? The vision, it's just going to happen over and over again.
Hoping to find him.
Yeah,
they use the scan.
They know he's here, but what does that mean? He's got another Silver Edge.
What's going on bottom lane? The caught fly.
Here. Curse to catch Silencer. He globaled, but doesn't matter. They still know Drow's here. But without vision, they literally cannot catch him because it's permanent Silver Edge at this rate.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
But
they have one, and that's all
they have to defend. Like, the Dire side has to defend, that is. So, Sumail is going to be back up, though. The bottom tier 4 goes down. The Abyssal Blade, they locked up Venomancer. That would be a tieback, remember? Follow up first damage, not really there. So, Wraith King in trouble. He's in the backlash. Just caught by the Hex.
Trouble.
Moonlight Shadows. Again, the Fissure Clockwork's on top of the gem. This is going to be dead Arteezy. Yeah, he goes down. He is not buying back. There's a Precision R as well. That's going to be lost. Now, Sumail, he buys back. He just got the gold for the buyback as they take out Wraith King permanently here. Nope, never mind. He buys back. Venomancer heals up in the air, trying not to die back for the time being. Gets forced down over the ledge. He will survive. Earthshaker, Cogs push back. They kill Ursa, by the way. Ursa buys back himself. Crit jumps in, and they drop the Clockwork. That means a gem is going to be dropped on top of it. They also catch the Tinker as well. He's dead, but Ursa comes back in. There's Tinker buyback as well. The buyback battles are real, and it does feel like Black Sheep is winning them so far.
They have to be careful, though. It's a 3. Oh, Bloody 9 does have his buyback now, but at the moment, it's a 3-on-4, about to be 3-on-5 fight, and I don't think that they can push Ace being assaulted by these creeps.
Roshan, do they just go for that? Yeah.
Radiant's
Ursa's just gonna try for Rosha. What does he drop? Again, it's just gonna come down to who wins this last battle here. Smoke play from the Dire.
Butterfly also finished on Sumail.
There's the Moonlight. Wraith King. Again, he's not the best target to really go for, though.
But totally caught out.
Front.
May end up ticking down, actually. They're trying to get him to pop the reincarnation before anywhere near heroes.
Ooh, that's four. Just kind of leaps right in.
Yeah, Monkey's gonna die here.
The irony is rich.
Crit just want to be Superman.
RTZ.
Awkward caught initially by the Gus. Ursa pops a BKB. Global Silence was used. Ursa, though, 1 second he can blink.
Wyvern has to get back to base.
Oh, wow, yeah, that poison. Nearly killing him. Okay, fair amount of time left on it. But the shift here from all of a sudden it's been now EG's the one pushing into Black Sheep space.
It's just the drow effect. The 50-second cooldown, 50% cooldown reduction, and the precision aura in the late game makes it so difficult to leave your base. Despite being up by 16 kills, 4K net worth, Black Sheep really cannot leave their base.
Monkey just doesn't care. He's like, yes, please. Hurt me. Whatever. I'm killing your damn wards.
Yeah, he's really the only one that can safely push out because there's so much kite on the side of BG.
Yeah. Double damage on Sumail again. Hookshot. Here we go. Hookshot Drow. Where's the follow-up, though? It's hard to get there for everyone else. The hookshot goes pretty deep. They get Sumail. Sumail's dead. 125 seconds, no buyback. BKB on Drow. You probably just want to run, though. I would guess if you're this Dire side. Winter's Curse is also still ready to go. Now they jumped in with a BKB. I'll find somebody maybe with a scythe as they do kill monkeys. Pop the reincarnate. Venomancer. He is nearby, but exactly, you see the mini-map. Look at this, the trail of red creeps. Both bottom and top, and Annihilate has to go back to defend. They see that. Crit, he thinks he has an opening. He's going to leap in on a Wraith King, but not going to commit too much.
No ult on Wraith King. He's definitely going to go down.
Curse on Veno. Veno might be dead here. Veno's dead.
He needs to be healed.
Yep. 125 seconds he's dead for now on Venomancer. Who's wrapping around? That's Ursa. Remember, he still has an Aegis, not for much longer.
Also has the Refresher Shard.
The Radiant side, it is just about dead. Again, the Vision game, the permanent Silver Edge. 4 Drow Ranger, he basically is a Riki built in with just massive range damage. They're gonna kill Ursa.
Nice.
And he's dead for 2 minutes. I mean, there really is not much else to say in this game. It feels like it's a ticking time bomb here for Black Sheep. They only have so long before this game's just gonna end. Not in their favor, but Annihilate, he comes in. They do get the Sheep on the Drow. They see him for now. Dig up some now. Where's the follow-up damage? Went to Wyvern assisting as well. They want this kill. BKB. Annihilate almost dead as well. He's out of mana currently. He just needs to blink away and get the hell on out. Marana, Drow ends up surviving. And Winter's Curse on Silencer. So they can't kill Marana now. In the backlands, Clockwork's in trouble. They do kill Annihilate as mentioned. Tinker's dead. It doesn't matter. The Ancient's just dead during the whole fight anyways. Like I said, the distractions just kept